Hello and welcome to the final episode of my Dream Types mini-series. I'm Sheila Balgobin, known as the Dream Decipherer, and today I will be looking at communal dreaming. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that mean, communal dreaming? Well, in certain traditions and certain traditional cultures, communal dreaming is something that's actually very common. For example, in the southwestern United States, the Hopi and Navajo peoples are set great store by their dreams, and the elders will actually sit down and dream the world of their great, 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 great grandchildren into existence. In Australia, the Aboriginal people talk of dream time, the time that before time began, which never lives and never dies. And in fact, they will say, well, you can kill the kangaroo. That's okay. But you can't kill kangaroo dreaming, which is eternal. How do you kill an idea? You can't. So many cultures, as I say, around the world have set great store by dreams and will um, pay attention to their dreams or to affect something in their communities by their dreaming. Now, how I rediscovered this type of dream actually came through a client of mine a few months back. This client was giving esoteric teachings or spiritual teachings to one of his sons and his son's friend, and was reciting mantras and doing different things in this dream. The next day, the this same son came to the dad and his wife and said, I had this funny dream and I was learning this stuff. My friend and I were learning this stuff, and it was just like da 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 da. And recited the words that the father had been reciting in his dream. So he actually did transmit that information not only to the son, but to the son's friend. And that's what I mean by communal dreaming. We don't just dream for ourselves, we dream for others as well. And that has happened for me. There is another client of mine who, during a period of my life that was very tumultuous and I wasn't actually dreaming, who was actually dreaming on my behalf and giving me information that I needed in order to be able to affect different things in my personal and professional life. So again, somebody dreaming for others. And this is what communal dreaming is. It's not dreaming just for ourselves and our individual lives, but dreaming on behalf of others. So how can that help you with regard to building or starting a business? Well, think about it. There, many things have been invented or many things have been dreamt about by different people around the world, independently of each other. I mean, there's ample evidence of this, where things that were invented, breakthroughs in medicine or science or something else, that different people in different parts of the world, independently of each other and unknown to each other, have come up with the same or virtually the same idea. Now, this goes back to what I had said earlier in the series, that there is a substrata that is common to all human beings on the planet, the collective unconscious, it's called in psychological terms, where we all are starting at this particular neutral ground, and all of the symbols and all of the information that human knowledge is contained, which is why certain people may dream of things that and people and places and even in languages that they don't even know, have never encountered, and know nothing about, because they're tapping into this greater collective unconscious. And that is, other than the common themes of sex, death, and mothers-in-law, which we all may have, most symbols are individual to the dreamer, though, as I said, there are certain themes that we can all share, no matter what part of the world we live in, what our culture is, or religion, or how we live our lives. And we can occasionally tap into that through our dreams and pull down information that can help enhance a business or our personal lives. So, what are you missing by not tapping into this greater wisdom? Is there a business idea that has gotten stuck in your mind somewhere and you've just kind of put it aside until who knows when? That something like that happened to me, and that was actually working with dreams. I had created this dream interpretation course, and it sat on my shelf for 3 years because I couldn't figure out how to bring it to light. And it was, as it happened, it wasn't during a dream, but at a retreat that I attended, a women's retreat in Marrakesh, that I got the final puzzle piece and was able to convert that idea sitting on my shelf gathering dust into a viable business. And this is what I mean. Dreams are not only give us information, but they will help us to be alert to answers that may come not necessarily in our sleep, but may come from something we read, something we hear on television, a stranger makes a comment, and all of a sudden it switches something on, and we're able to move an idea forward, or move a product forward, or develop something, or create a brand new business. So I would invite you to pay more attention to your dreams. They're really not just the effect of cheap wine or a dodgy takeaway meal. They do have power and wisdom that can be tapped into to improve your life and to improve your business. If you have a dream that is particularly niggling and would like some information or some tips on how to approach the dream and pull out what I call the gold in the gobbledygook of your dream, I offer a free mini consultation to give you tips to be able to approach the dream and pull out the information. But if you really would like to know how to work with your dreams consistently and get the information that they contain on a regular basis, my 6-week dream interpretation course, which helps you to manifest, remember, and interpret your dreams, is for you. It can help you to not only to gain insight and information into your dreams, but be able to act upon it. And client after client has come back to me and told me how their dreams have helped them to make important decisions about their health, about their business, has helped them to get over recurring nightmares, to help them to be happier in general. And I'd like to be able to help you to do that as well. So thank you for watching and listening. I hope you've enjoyed this mini series and it's given you some thought as to how to work better with your dreams. And if you'd like more information, you can come to me at www.meetingwithsheila.com, all one word. And I can give you, as I say in a brief consultation, give you some tips that can help move you forward, or tell you more about my 6-week course on dream interpretation. Thanks again, and happy dreaming.